Well, everyone under the sun has been asking for it since Jeffrey Epstein unalived himself in his jail cell in New York. And where are the Epstein docs? Where is all the information? Trump had made it a key campaign promise, kind of, sort of, because go back and watch the tape. He kind of waffled on whether he really wanted to release the Epstein information. Anyway, since his new attorney general, Kim Pam Bondi, was confirmed, MAGA has been screaming, give us the Epstein docs. They have been yelling, and today was the day. Kinda.
Hell yeah.
Kinda.
Like,
A binder of the first 200-ish pages was handed off to a group of right-wing influencers at the White House, and they showed them off in front of the White House, and it contained nothing that wasn't already confirmed. He took a bunch of people on his plane and had contact information for rich and powerful people from around the world. After that, it appears that she's dumping Kash Patel under the bus. She's now claiming that after maybe she had the docs for the release, that they found out there was another 1,000 pages at the New York FBI field office, and she's given Kash till tomorrow morning to give them to her because reasons. Wow. This for something that everybody's been yapping about for a long time, this was just fumbled spectacularly. Jay, what are your first thoughts?
I just want to know the truth, okay, man? Like, was Trump a part of the sex island? I mean, that's literally the only thing I want to know.
I have had this conversation with people. This is the thing that brings the right and the left together, was that Epstein didn't kill himself, right? And we all want to know what's in the thing, okay? Give us the information. Yeah. Like,
information unites us.
First off, why not just initially stick it on the internet? Now, the information that was released today, to their fairness, has been put on the internet. You can go look at the blacked out files, right? You absolutely can. They're on the DOJ website. This is my favorite one. So they have a masseuse list, and I'll bring this up so that the chat can see. This is the list of masseuses from the documents.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I knew her.
Yeah.
Kidding.
It's all of it. Every single page is just.
That's it. That one they're saying for victim privacy. Here we go. Here is Jeffrey's contact list. some great information there.
Ooh, yeah. Beep boops. Is that Morse code? What is that?
I don't know. It's 95 pages of redacted. So thank you for that, Department of Justice. These were all flight logs that were released as part of the Ghislaine Maxwell trial, right? Stuff we already had. Oh, look, Alan Dershowitz. Right? Again, none of this is new information. Supposedly they're going to have another document dump maybe tomorrow. So let's put on our tinfoil hats there, Jay. Are they doing this on purpose? Like, are they just slow playing this out because they don't want this information out there?
That's what it feels like, right? Like, just slowly give the people the same information they have, and just in a different way. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Damn it, I want to know. I want to know the truth, okay? I just want to know. Just want to know the truth.
I don't know. Yeah, chat. Let us know what you think. I think that I think they're slow playing this out, hoping everybody kind of forgets about it. The problem is they've been teasing it for so long. You know, the Epstein list. We're gonna get it. You're never gonna get it.
Yeah, especially with like who we have, right, in power.
And again, he waffled on it in interviews with Fox News whether he actually wanted to release the list.
Yeah. I think maybe he would find a way to like like use it to target people he doesn't like, oh, like, look, like this was redacted, but here's this person. Like I unredacted this one line,
Would not
but
shock me if he did that. Wouldn't
yeah.
surprise me even a little bit. I
Well,
also think it's going to make everybody suspicious if he does.
I don't even know anymore. People like I if you're not suspicious right now of fucking Cheeto Man, like I don't think you're ever going to be suspicious. I think you're going to be like fucking deep in Nazi territory and be like, "Well, it's not that bad, right, guys?" Like I don't know.
Yeah,
Like I think they're just going to be in it forever. Like I don't think the people that are still like diehard Trump supporters, like his little cult following, it's not even little, the massive cult following he has, like it I really think he could do no fucking wrong in their eyes
oh
right
no,
now.
I agree with that. I guess to me, a lot of it is the all the other ones, right? It's everybody else, right? The
Yeah.
other reason I don't, and this is where I'm going to go full tinfoil hat, full tinfoil hat. I think he was a Mossad and CIA asset. I think he was an intelligence asset for multiple intelligence agencies, and he used compromising video that he had of rich and powerful people doing the dirty with underage girls to get information that he in turn passed on to intelligence agencies. Right? The sweetheart deal he got in Florida when he first got busted 10 years ago, you know, all this stuff points to he was so well connected and was being protected. You know,
Yeah.
there was people who were willing to look the other way when he did this horrible shit, you know, with 14-year-old girls because he was giving them something, you know. And I don't think the administration actually wants this out. Again, that's why I think they were like, let's call 6 right-wing influencers and give them a binder and they can, you know,
Yeah.
why do it that way? Why not just put it up on the website in the first place and let everybody look at it? It's the same reason I don't think we're going to get the JFK files. I have no faith that those are ever going to be released, even though they've talked about it multiple times. We're going to give them the JFK files. No, you're not. Look who they put in charge of that whole thing. Anna Paulina Luna. She's like, we're going to call the Warren Commission as witnesses. Well, I hope you have a Ouija board because the Warren Commission is dead. They're all dead. All of the Congress people who initially investigated JFK's assassination are dead. You know.
Yeah.
Chad's asking, why didn't he arrange for everything to go out upon his death? I don't think Epstein was thinking of it that way. I don't think he was thinking they're actually going to murk me, so I need to have all this prepped so I can fuck everybody after I'm dead. Right? I don't think he thought that way. First off, I think he was arrogant enough to believe he was never going to be arrested because of what he had. And when they finally arrested him, I think he was surprised. So I don't think he had this set up as an insurance policy. Make necromancy raised again.
Question.
Yeah.
Is it still considered necromancy if the dead person is doing the fucking?
No, that's necrophilia.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
necrophilia. And we're gonna get to those. We'll talk about those topics after we finish this one. I'm gonna be curious if they actually do another document dump tomorrow. If they actually do it, I will. I'll be a little more. If they actually do a document dump for Epstein tomorrow.
I think what they're going to do. Here's what they're going to do. So this was a teaser,
Yeah.
right? This was the trailer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow we're going to see the release of the White House press video on demand service, right? You can download the app and then you can pay $19.95 a month and then
Sure.
you can have then you can all have these kind of shitty redacted documents sent directly to your home. And
Uh-huh.
then you can review them. It's gonna be like the gold card membership. Maybe that's what it is. There'll be different level of memberships. The higher you pay, the more redacted or unredacted stuff is going to be. So yeah. And that money is gonna somehow make our country great again.
Something.
Somehow. I don't really know.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, this really is the teaser to me. To me, this wasn't even the teaser trailer. This was the, you know, those like 15-second spots they put out where they're like, teaser releasing tomorrow on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what this was. This was us, the ad about the trailer releasing tomorrow on YouTube. That's what this is. Again, this and the JFK files, I just don't believe. And even, this is actually one of those rare times where I think Trump was honest, because in one of the pre-election interviews he did, he said that they came to him during his last term and they were like, do not release this. Like, it's going to cause problems. Like, don't do it. Mike Pompeo and a couple of the other guys who'd seen the files. And he listened to him, right? He was like, all right, I won't do it. I really think there is something in those files that most people believe the American people are not ready to see. And I think the same thing goes for the Epstein files. I don't think they want these out there. Now, and I'm not even talking about just for the Trump connection. I think this causes all kinds of problems, because I think it proves that he was an intelligence asset and that they let him go. You seem to have something on your mind, Jay.
Is this like you're you're a military guy. You used to be a military guy.
Yeah.
This is like uh this is like the thing that I don't really like. It's like the intimidation game.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that movie?
No.
Is it the intimidation game? Shit. I think it is. Let me look that up real quick. But um
You mean the imitation game?
yes.
Yes. Oh yeah. The one with Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yes.
Yeah.
That movie. Um so you know like at the end, spoiler alert, but they crack the Nazi code, but they can't stop every attack because then the Nazis will know that the
They cracked
code
the
is
code.
cracked,
Yep. So they
so
got to
they
pick
only
and
go
choose.
after a few,
Yeah.
and they like kind of just sit back and they watch like people die, unfortunately, but it's for the greater good. That's like uh this is what I struggle with, right? So like if you're just letting these little girls continue to if you let this happen, but you're like, "Oh, we're trying to, like, take down the much larger ring of
Whatever. Yep.
cells," whatever, it's like so the like, on one hand, it's like, "Yeah, cool, you took down this elite ring," but then on the other hand, you're, like, letting this happen? Kinda disgusting.
It
I
is.
don't
No, it's fucking horrible.
like,
It's fucking horrible.
I don't know.
But that's why I don't think they want it out there.
Right.
Again, I do not think that these files. I think that he said it because there's a big portion of the MAGA base that's very conspiracy theory, very conspiratorial, and I think they
Yeah.
were like, yeah, the JFK files and shit, man. That shit's been around since he was assassinated. Everybody
Yeah.
has always felt weird about the JFK assassination, right? Where they were like, this just doesn't make sense, right? Like it just doesn't track. And we all just kind of like, well, we may never know. And the world, like how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know. Um, you know, there's that. And then you got the Epstein stuff. And then somebody in the chat's bringing up, he brought the Tates home from a Romanian prison. Um, it's this whole thing, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, let us know what you think in the comments below. Are we going to get more Epstein files? Will we ever really know the truth? Will we ever find out that Epstein didn't really unalive himself? Let us know down in the comments below.